Hi all, Lori Dean here. Yes, I am embarking on my first YouTube video. And according to some people, it's about time. Me, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone like you would not even believe. But I'm excited for this experience. And honestly, I can't thank everyone enough for all the encouragement and pushing and shoving kindly, but thanks to everyone who's shown me that I can do it. So anyway, get started. I will be planning in my classic Happy Planner vertical layout, and of course I'm going to be using none other than florals. Go figure. Lori Dean and florals. But anyway, here I go. Hope you enjoy it. So normally what I do is I take the pages out of the planner just because it makes it easier, but because I'm a newbie and I'm not sure of positioning, I'm just going to leave it right where it is for now. And let's get started. I think what I'm going to try and do for this plan is just keep it as simple as possible for me, obviously, because, you know, it's the first time. So let's just take a look through my books here. I love these books, obviously. And the first thing I think I'm going to do is take out this for the sidebar and lay it down as evenly as possible. And then head on to some florals. I think I might, this time around, stick one of these long boxes down here for gratitude, because I like to do that every once in a while, even though I do have a journal that I do gratitude in, but every once in a while I like to put a gratitude in there. And considering this is my first YouTube video, I might try and stick a gratitude in there just to see how it goes. So there's that, and let's get started. I am loving these beautiful florals in the Beauty in Florals book by the Happy Planner. The color is just stunning. So I'm just going to start laying these babies down and see where it goes. I'm going to go across the middle. Just because in this book we have the obviously the three rows, so I can utilize the top and the bottom for the things that I might need. And sometimes I leave a little bit of a space just in case I want to stick a memory or something that's happened in the middle. But right now that's how I'll leave it. And then I will pick that up. Boy, this is harder than it seems when you don't get to lean over it and find where the edge is, but here we go. And I think I'll just lay that one there. And yes, I'm kind of all over the place because that's how I do it, is I just lay them out and then I do fill in around it. So for example, this one, I separated it, but then I'm going to fill it with this leafy type thing. And then I'll do the same as I go across the page. And then I'll do that. I think that goes nice there. And then I'll stick this coming off. Now I'm just going to check this Pressed Florals book because they do have some purple in here. And yes, they do. They're kind of big for what I've got in mind here, but you know what? I like them anyway. I wonder how I can make that work. Okay, maybe what I'll do is these. I'll splash these light ones in and around. They're smaller, and sometimes they work. Yeah. Fill in this little hole here. I've got a white one over here, so now I want to try and make it a little bit, not so much even, but makes it look like it's, you know, not just everything all in a line. That's how my thought process kind of goes. So for this one, I'm just going to give it a little cut. And I save all the bits because you never know when you need a little bit of a fill. And stick it in there. Like this is such a pretty color. And I love just the splash it gives next to these white ones. I don't know that I want to cut that one there, so let's just pull that one up and find a new spot for it. I like it too much to cut it in half, so I'll lose a little bit there, but that's okay. That is okay for me. And then let's just stick up another piece of, I'm going to cut that a little bit and put a little bit down here because I see that it's not big enough for a flower. And this can go right across there. That looks good. I like that. And what other ones do we have in this book that would fit there? This one is really pretty. Let's try this one. And let's bring that one down a little bit just because there's some green. So again, I'll cut it. Okay. Boy, this seems to be going very well here. Normally I'm picking them up and pulling them down. You know, like everyone else, you see a spot and you think, oh, I don't like it there, so let's do it something else. And here we go. So far, so good. I hope I haven't put everyone to sleep just yet. My worst nightmare is everyone clicks off by now thinking, okay, that's just enough. And I think what I'm going to do is just, even though I don't like two white ones together, what should I do there? I'm not really liking that idea, but okay. I figure what I'll do is take just a small one maybe. That's what I'll do. Take a small one and then make it look like it's coming off of each other. That's okay. That is a-okay for me. And put a little piece on this side. nice. Now, what I do normally is I'm going to look for some tiny purple from the Pressed Florals book, because I've got one here, so I want to try and get one in here. But there's not much room for that, so let me see. I put it on an angle. Will that look? No, that's not going to look good. How about this angle? Oh, that's okay. That does it for me. Okay, so that's that. And next thing I want to do is maybe do some trimming, because I don't really like them hanging off the edge normally, because again, if I put a box, I want to be certain that I have room for the box. And if I want to put some floral by the box, then I'll just put it pieces by the box. But normally I'll just trim off these pieces to make it to make the edge look a little bit more finished off. And I'm sure you all do the same thing. Maybe not every spread, because sometimes I like it hanging off too, depending on how I go. But for this one, I think I'm just going to trim it all off and make it look cut and finished. I don't know about you, but sometimes you miss a piece, and then when you go and you post, you think, oh, look what I've done. I've missed a piece up there, and I hope nobody notices it. But you know what? Probably nobody will notice but me. And that's usually the way it goes, right? And this last piece. I hope if you guys have any tips or tricks or any constructive criticism, pass it along in the comments. I'd really like to know. I don't want to keep making the same mistakes over and over. So I think that looks pretty so far. And I think what I'm going to do is just cut. I want to cut a little piece just for the top there. I don't really much like the notes part up there. So if I cover it up, and then I could put a flower over it. And that's what I do sometimes. Just stick a flower over it. And then, so which flower should I do? I think what I'm gonna do is, I really like these, what do you call those? The circles. So this one says, trust yourself. I think I'm gonna put that in there. That's pretty, it's a good little quote for my first video to give myself a little bit of, you know, pat on the back. You're gonna be good. And what's next? So now, I think that's basically what I'm gonna do there. But now I'm going to put in some, either some black boxes, or maybe what I might do is try and match, although I don't think we have any colors that match that blue in the colorful boxes. But there's so many Etsy shops out there now that are doing, you know, true color, colorful boxes, and you know, some of them are just stunning. And I think we should all go and support our small businesses and give them some of our hard-earned money. And maybe what I'm going to do is stick to the black boxes, because I can't really find anything that I'm looking for in that color. So here we go. Let's just lay some black boxes down. And what do I have? So Wednesday, I have something going on Wednesday. So we'll do that, and we'll do small box on I find laying these boxes down, I don't know about anybody else, but I can never get them straight. I don't know how some people first shot, see, that's just not straight in my eyes. So I don't know how some people in first shot just get it down and it's like, holy crow, how did she do that? No, there's something on that sticker, but that's okay. You know what? I'll figure something out for that little spot that I don't really like. And I'm saying a lot, which I told myself I wouldn't. Oh well, you know what? It's a work in progress, right, guys? That's all I can say right now. And that's good enough. Right? Right. And finally, what I do is I take these small little boxes, which I love, because I put my Zooms information in there. So the nights that I have Zooms, I make sure I put them in the, you know, bottom layers, because they're usually at night. And if I have some during the day, which sometimes, you know, in some of the groups, Facebook groups that I'm in, we do have some during the day, so then I'll just include a box. So let's see, when's the next one? Well, Friday night for sure. Friday night seems to be a popular night for Zooming and meeting up with some friends. I have to say, I'm really enjoying the Zooms. Boy, you sure meet a lot of different people, and in our community, you know, everyone is so kind and you know, friendly. And I just love that about this community. So I like keeping track, and I like meeting everybody and hopping on to all the Zooms that are possible, because you never know who you're going to meet. You could meet your next best friend. So I think that's it for Zooms, and I don't know that I have enough boxes, because I just remembered I have an appointment on Monday, but because I put that there, I don't really like that looking there. So I think I'm just gonna have to put it on the low side of this. That'll be fine, even though I don't like that together. Okay, get over it, Lori, because you know what? You can't take 40 days to do a video. So what I'm going to do now is just go back to the Beauty and Florals book and maybe attach some really nice quotes that they have in the books. So let's see. Like this one, for example. I really like this. It says plans. So you just put that on the side. It also covers the little, that's meant for a monthly box, but it covers that. And then I can go on and find a to-do. I really like these top 3 boxes. I'm wondering if maybe that won't look a little odd though, because I don't have anything over here other than the gratitude. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Am I going to do it anyway? I need something there, but I'm not doing it. See how quickly that changes? Boy, oh boy. It's called a woman's prerogative to change her mind, and that happens quite a bit. I see this. Now, normally I don't mix like the gold foil with something that isn't gold foiled already. But I think I'm going to stick this down here just because I want it to pop. And, you know, like they say, it's your planner, right? So let's go back to the floral. Let's go back to the floral. Let's see, what can I do here? How about this? I don't know about you guys, but do you pre-pull your stickers and stick it on wax paper? You know, that wax paper idea, Allie, thank you so much, according to Allie. That's quite the savior sometimes, because when I'm planning a big spread or something that I want to do, I love the wax paper to lay it out first. I'm not sure if you guys do that. Do you pre-plan on wax paper and pick all your stickers and then? Now I'm thinking that would be nice there, but that's taking up 2 boxes. So how about I just do it in the 1 box? Because I have this down here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I hear you all saying, yeah, do it, do it. So there, I did it. And then we can, what else do you think? You know, I'm loving this washi that they have in this book. Normally I do put some washi in, but I'm thinking this is just enough of the florals for this spread, so I'm not going to use that washi. But you know what? That they put those washi in there is such a, I think, a great thing, because if you don't have washi to match your spread, because some people don't collect washi, but you know, then there's some of us that, you know, has a real problem when it comes to washi. It's not me, no, it's everybody else. No, it's me. Anyway, I think what I'm going to try and do is go back to the florals that I was using and then just start maybe layering some florals on the boxes just to get them. So I'll cut it in half and maybe put it down here on this box so it's like peeking out, and then maybe on this box just a little bit peeking out. Come on, there you go. So that looks nice. Something's needed down here. What do you think, my friends? Put it in the comments below what you think I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to get one of these white flowers because we have enough of the others all around. So I think I'm going to just put it down here in the corner. Again, I'll trim off the bottom so that it, whoops-a-daisy. I'll trim off the bottom. And that still gives me all this to write in here, my box. So I'm good with that. The next thing I usually do is stick a coffee in here, but I'm liking these flowers too much. I'm not gonna put a coffee in there. I think that's it for this spread. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below and let me know what you think. I really thank you so much for watching my first video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your tips and tricks in the comments if you wouldn't mind. I'd really appreciate all your input. And like and subscribe. That would be so helpful to let me know that you like what I've done. So the next video I'll have is going to be my July lineup. So stay tuned for that. Bye, everybody.